Hello, and welcome your faces back to some more City Skylines. On the last part, we honestly did not do much, minus build whatever you want to call these are. Could it be a shot in the dark to call them a work of art? Who knows? We did build a few more bridges across and try to build up a high density area. We also resolved the bus issues. Well, I thought I did, but everyone over here seems to complain about too few services. So that is something we'll need to get fixed for today. We're just going to try to continue evolving our city, upgrading our city. Hopefully we can get some more people into the city. I don't get why there's not enough buses over this direction. There should be more than enough. There's no buses what go into the high density. Okay. That's something we could look into. Do I increase the budget? Because that's something I can do, isn't it? Main city runner. Cool. So can we give, say, 40? Would that upgrade the buses in use 26? So now if we have 40, would that work? Still on 26. No, it's still. Hopefully it'll go. We need buses over in the high density area. Yes, you need more educated workers. So I'm just going to pause it for the time being. So can I? Is there a point of dragging? I don't want to create a new line. Can I? Make you come in here. Why say? I thought everyone would be happy that they've got bloody buses. Maybe that will resolve it. Over here, I've got more buses in service. It's just, I imagine it's going to slowly increase as they pop out. So hopefully that'll help people getting to and from work. We need to resolve the industry side. It is very chaotic. But overall, our current demand, not too bad. Could be worse. This needs to go eventually. What a great city! I would think I'm dreaming if I didn't know otherwise. That's a beautiful compliment. Is it Albert Roberts? Very distinguished name. Buy new land. There is new land available. We could buy new land. We could. Dead person is waiting. That's great. Can people stop dying? That could be a nice thought, couldn't it? Do we try get rid of this? But I don't know how badly it's going to impact. Congratulations to us, Mayor. Just got announced that our beautiful city won Most Attractive City Award. That's really good. No more room, so people are still. Oh my god. That's not good. Are you not burning through enough? Oh my god. Everyone's just got too much shit going on. Do we destroy everyone's homes here? Anticipation to move them down. So what we would need is, we need another highway. Is this what we've already been building? It's not. That is physically massive. That is not what we've been building. That's what we probably should have been building. We don't want a one-way. Is this a one-way? It might be. What happens if we go there? That's pretty much the same, but with bus lanes. Is that the same? I believe that's the one we're after. Okay, so we would like this one. And we will continue this all the way up. And hopefully now people can go down both ways. We've got essentially all of this right hand side to play with. It's going to need to be a smaller road. Okay, can we get rid of this please? And then if we try you across, that should be perfect. So hopefully the buses don't get too jammed up. And then I was thinking for over here, can we get high rises? Is that possible? Is that something we can try work on? We would like medium roads with sidewalks. That could be what we're after. Could be. I don't know if it is. So if we come into we can't go too far over. Wow, what are you doing? Right, because of the power. That's not a problem. Hopefully I can sort that out right now. We should be able to have it going through the middle. So we just drag. Like so. And then do I just slightly delete all the pylons from this side? Bear with me for a second, this might work. Hopefully. And then we can go back to these roads. So you've got the bigger road going in, so essentially this could can't because of the space is already occupied. So now we're going to have to go to a smaller road. As this is two-laned with a little bit in the middle. Like so. And there was one last part we did not get rid of. That's alright. And then we drag this one up. And then it's not going to work, is it? We want it to be so we can have the perfect size boxes. Maybe we try from this side. No, see, I think it's just the way we've got it. It's not going to be perfect. Maybe we come up. It's going to leave a little gap. Probably not what we're after. It's because we've not came in on a straight, have we? So if I get rid of you. Why can't you? The space is already occupied, you alright? That just looks horrendous, doesn't it? Oh my god, they're not even bloody straight! Okay, scrap that whole idea. Scrap it, scrap it. No one saw anything. Sorry guys, did not like to go that way. Sorry, I'm so sorry. We want... So, what kind of road are you? You gonna let me know? You're a 6-lane road with trees. You're a 4. You're a 6-lane road with trees. Are you gonna be the same? It looks the same. Doesn't look very straight though, does it? I think... Let's try it again. So we've got to leave ourselves a little bit of a gap, and I can't get to where I would ideally like, but that road looks a lot straighter. And then we come all the way up, like so. Okay, we're getting somewhere at least. We would sidewalks in glass, so with this create perfect lines. Be on the next one. Is it going to be in the middle? It doesn't look ideal. The bottom bit looks great. And if we're going off the little checkpoint it's got with a little... Oh wait, no wait. So this right side could be the one. What the fudge is this? Who built that there? Sidewalks and grass. Oh, that lightning was a little bit scary. I know it's not very aesthetically pleasing just watching straight lines, but I suppose this is our first time playing it. We don't want to adventure out too much. Can I get a smaller road to mix and match? I can. That'll do for now. So now we're going to need water and lots of it. So let's bring you here, bring you down. So can we get away with... No, we can't. I thought we might be able to just put one in the middle and then be able to get away from there, but no, we cannot. So just quickly bear with me while we pop loads of pipes in between. So we don't technically have to fill this up straight away. This is something we can gradually keep expanding. Great, so now they've got water and sewage. Electricity might be a bit of an issue, but okay, that's a fucking problem. Yeah, of course. Electricity is going to be a bit of a problem by the seams of things. How do we get electricity? So we've pretty much just got it all come into one. So would that work, for example, if we were... Let's have a look. So we've got high density residential zone areas, low density commercial, high density commercial. So we want high density residential, blah de blah de blah. Like so. Oh my god, I've been on 3x speed the whole time. Oopsies. How are they going to get power in? That's great. Nobody knows. I know. If we can drag you in to there, hopefully that will then provide power to everyone being in the little... No. It might do. It might do. Give it time. So like so. We'll speed it up a little bit. Everyone should have water. The power should be able to be connected from here once people move in. Well, we'll need to expand the buses to come over this way. I need people to stop moving in here, please. Thank you. Now you should all have power. Should all connect through. Yes, that's great. What's the matter? Sewage is backing up. Oh no. Oh no. We need another treatment. We don't have enough. We need 5,000 more population to be able to get the water treatment plant. Best I could do is provide you with more water or water drain pipe. And probably another water drain pipe, isn't it? That's out of bounds. Can I just pop you there? Can we just connect the pipe straight there? You shouldn't need power, but hopefully that starts to treat the water. Great. That's what we needed. Okay, so people are starting to move in. They will need some pie areas to go shop. We've got a little bit here. I could make a little bit, say, here. High density there. That should be alright for now. We're slowly getting more population. They're already moving in great. We are going to need buses, so we're going to have to... We're just going to keep the one set of buses going across and not have multiple. We don't want to cause any more problems. Drag line to add a stop. We're going to add a stop there. We're going to add a stop there. And then we'll add a stop there. We'll then add also one here. We'll drag line again. And we'll continue this for the time being, but there's no one there yet. So that should be everyone fairly happy that they've got buses within range. Fire department? And they've just left. Great. Good job, guys. What's this message? Good morning, everyone. What a beautiful sunrise. Yeah. Is this a death? A dead person is waiting for transport. That is fine. How are the first responders holding up? Health? Amazing. You got 1 sick citizen. Let's banish him. Fire safety is fairly... It's probably higher than it wants to be, in all fairness. But that's not a problem. We can get some smaller ones over in this direction to help out for the time being. So, do you want one over here? Is that what you're asking for? That make all use green. Use one. You've got one over there, so you should be fine. We'll pop one on the edge there to make all use happy. We could probably afford to give you a little clinic, just to help out for the time being. Pop the clinic there. Do you need a clinic over there? I don't think you do. Got fire, police. Yeah, again, we can put a little police over there. And do you want one over here? Is that something you would be after? Yeah, you're very welcome. Okay. So, that's what we're after, the bigger buildings. So do I start removing people's homes? Is that what we do? Ask the question, I didn't even wait for a response. But it's just like, time to go. D-zone you. High density. Let's... I'm so sorry, I know you've been with us for so long. I'm a monster, I know. D-zone you. High density. Everyone's like, I don't want to move in there just in case he removes my house again. I think we could work towards a 20,000 population. Industrial's going up though. High demand for industrial offices. Well, what's this one doing? Nothing much. Industrial offices. If you can get in, you're more than welcome. Don't complain when you don't have bus routes though. What's the matter over here? Abandoned fine fashion. What's the matter here? Not enough educated workers. Well, you do have to wait for them to go to school, etc. But I understand. So what we got here? We've got the high school. We've got a high school. We've got a university. We do. And we've got a public library. Not reaching as much as we would like. What about elementary school? They haven't got one over here. So if we build you as an elementary school. Okay. What about a high school? What happens if we put the high school in the middle? Would that cheese both up? It would. Okay. These are welcome. We are spending a little bit of money, but we've almost generated 1 million income. Some nice high rises building up. These are max, you can't go anymore. Okay. Just like to thank you so much because you've done an amazing job. But unfortunately, it's time for you to leave. Oh, honey. What happens if we put some commercial offices within the city? Not many. Just like so. Hopefully it'll look alright. One more could definitely get there, yeah. Groovy, baby! I don't know why I said that, I'm sorry. Population is going up. How are the power is alright. Water available is not the best. So maybe we get another water pumping station going. Like so. And we will get you connected to the mains. Hopefully the electricity is within range. Water available is great. Garbage, that's probably the big issue we've got, unfortunately. We're not being able to process enough garbage because everyone's just full of shit. Oh wow, that's the buildings we want. Yeah. Okay. Why has no one else moved in here yet? Just not ready to do so, maybe? Could I D-zone you? These are already left. Oh, that's how you do it then. You don't have to remove the houses, you just politely D-zone their current living quarters. Haha, haha. Come on. Aha! And you're out of there! Strike! Did I say that right? What you after now? Very high demand for industry or offices. Could be time, you know. It could be time. This will be very much of a party. Close your eyes, everything's gonna be okay. You could probably redo the rules better as well. Why is everyone getting happy that everyone's getting rules? But I did. I guess I can't remove my structure. That's fine. Okay, let's have a look. What we're going to want for medium roads with sidewalks. Gonna have to redo the power situation. There's a lot of bus stops here. They're gonna have to be redone. We should have, well, at least we know for the next time that we can plan in advance. Now we just get the smaller roads. 2-lane road with a bit of grass. Yeah, I'm sure that'll look lovely. Okay. Okay, looks like it's coming along nicely. Nice bit of industrial all the way around. No idea what we're going to do with this bit. No idea. Why can't I? Well, that's bloody rude. Oh, we can even make more. Not the best. Also not the worst. Already got a decent water system in place. Power shouldn't be a problem. So we're going to want, let's put industrial on the outside. Let's put some high density offices at the front. Hopefully the power situation's alright, because we did remove, a lot of them are struggling for power, which is understandable. We did remove a fair amount of people's power. Can you just pop into there and will that be alright? Yes. Okay, now this should pop down. Everyone's gonna be moving in. Bus stops, that's another thing we need to... Hey, that looks alright. I tried to remove the bus stop and instead I removed the road. This is not drag to move stock. Yes, drag to add stock. We don't want to create a new line, no. We just want to make sure everyone can get on the bus. Okay, the industrial's still spitting that way. Make you just normal industrial. Maybe can we D-zone you guys and then just have you as officers? Could work. Right, no more. That should be more than enough. We are trying to hit 20,000 population, so at least we've got some sort of agenda for today. But overall, that's not the best at building cities. I've got the creativity in the mind, but putting it from the mind into action or into focus is just... it's just not it. Crime rate is high. Yes. How about we relocate you inside? Elderly care. Let's relocate you as well. What would you destroy on this side? Nothing. That's great. You don't need bus stops over there. Don't worry about that, guys. They're going to worry about it, aren't they? Nope. There we go. What's the matter? Don't get upset now. Look at these cute little officers. Oh wait, were missiles still alright? Yes, they are. No one's going to be fighting us. What are you? Let's go stop. Of course it is. Okay. You all need garbage is piled up. Well, just wait your turn. You will eventually get your bins over. Sheesh. Jesus. Are these all the people wanting to move into our establishment? It's pretty cool if I do. How about... Do we give them another road? Probably don't need a sidewalk on it. Trees could be alright. If anyone wants to turn right, they're more than welcome to. You can turn right, can't they? Yeah. Oh, we got with first do. Hey! Please say you're not going to just come down and cut the traffic off. Oh, wow. That's cool, but they need water. Did I provide them with water? What did I provide them with? Water. Okay, industrial's looking good. However, why is it still bloody climbing? Jesus. Right, make you. I like that. What are you? Yeah, of course. Dog park seems reasonable. Oh, look how fast they move in. Boom. Come on. We need 3,000 more people to potentially move into Snotville. Is everyone okay? Industrial's still rising. Is the traffic bad? Yeah. The traffic's perfect on this side. This whole bottom part is perfect. This top half, not perfect. I still would like more industrial. How about would it flatter you all if I put you all in here? That be good? You better start going down. Is it going down or is it just... Everything else is going down, but the industrial, high demand for industry for industry or officers. I've just provided you officers. Not them kind of offices. Industry. High density commercial zone. Don't need none of that. Low density commercial zone. You got anywhere else over here, guys, that could fit in some little buildings? Oh, that's starting to make it go down. You're welcome. So you need more of this. Okay. Right, that should be more than enough. We're gonna end up Smog City. Yeah, we're gonna slowly start venturing away from low density houses. Not to be nasty or anything. It's just, we need the room. Come on guys, I need you to leave your homes. Thank you. Do I have to dezone you to then the high tech view? I think so. I'm so sorry you've left, but it's all for a better purpose. Why have you not left yet? I'm holding on! Why don't you leave? I've got one straggler, you know, the dude who doesn't want to sell his house for a new building to be put up. I respect that. I did respect that. Okay. That should realistically start bringing me closer to the 20,000. Probably are going to need another burning plant. Cost 30,000, 1440 a week up. That's fine. Question is, where do we fucking plop it? Right there. Right there. Right, bloody there. Can everyone else move in? You should be able. Yep, great. Let's bring them up. So, no. Diesel on this one. High density. Make sure everyone leaves first. We don't want to seem nasty. Right, everyone's left that one, so we can put high density there. We can then put some high density commercial here. And then once this guy leaves, we can put offices in. Right, hopefully that is more than enough. It might not be. Big city reach a population of 18,000. A crematorium and the water treatment plant. So we will definitely look towards the water treatment plant. That is cost of 15,000 with a weekly up cost of 640. It's not bad. The problem is the shoreline is recommended. Is that going to be okay? I know you're going to need a pipe coming from you. You should have water. Do you need a path like onto a road, or are you good there? Because when you look at the shit what's coming out here. We've turned pretty much the whole river brown. Everything's nice and blue, and then as soon as it comes into Snotville, it just goes to poopy. Right, we need 2,000 more population and I will be happy for today. It's starting to get a little bit of volume, a little bit of height towards it. It's not just so low little houses. You're actually getting some... Would we be able to call them skyscrapers yet? Probably not, but we are getting there. I'm just going to continue doing this road going down and then we'll upgrade, so forth and so on. Or, I've already had everything pre-planned. Instead of ruining everyone's homes, I just pop everyone in here, couldn't I? That's what we did make at the beginning of the episode. That's why I don't use my brain too much. It doesn't fucking work. It's just there for show. Okay. Oh. You're very stylish. Garland residence. Bloody hell. That is lovely, that. Not the small part. These people build. Are you the tallest in the? Oh, you might have a competition here. Who are you? The best of the best shoppies. Okay. Nah, I think just off the point, this one tops everything. But congratulations. You are the best of the best. For now. Hopefully you can get like really tall ones. Is anyone moving in here? We need... We've not lost a wallet. We need 1,000 plus more people. I'd imagine if we pop in another one there. But no, we like to be sadists and destroy family homes. You sure, mine. I know you're holding on, but it's time for you to leave. Right. We lose 400. We are losing people, but eventually that will subside to gaining people. I suppose you've got to lose people to make people. Okay. Wise words, Bob. Wise words. Garbage is still a bit of a problem. Okay, so now we're gaining people. Gonna hit the 19,000 mark. Nice. But 1,000 more people to go, and then we've hit one of the checkpoints for today's episode, or essentially for the whole episode. But yeah, again, buzzing that we've even been allowed to be in charge of up to 19,300 people. And I feel like, yes, the layout of the city is not the best. It's really not. There'll be some lovely cities out there. And you know what? I might even have to watch a guide to then be able to implement something nice for you guys to watch. But this is the first time playing through. And overall, I'm biased again, but I don't think we're doing too bad. We've got a shit ton of money in the bank. We are generating a nice bit each time. We have almost 20,000 people under our spell. Oh, getting very close. We've got a decent handle on healthcare, fire safety, the police. We've got a decent bus route. Not the best, decent. So maybe we could go towards adding some beauty, some aesthetics into the playthrough. We're about to hit 20,000. Why does it go down? What the fuck? Why do you get up so close to teasers? What's this? A crematorium. The modern day way. That's very true. We'll just pop you here for the time being. 20,000! Yay! Overall, not bad. We've sorted out the next plans of how we could upgrade our towns. We've also started to remove the low-level density buildings to turn them into high density. Oh my god, all them lights coming on. Beautiful! We removed the first settlement. Jesus Christ, we're not playing Anno. Jesus. The first town we made. And we've upgraded it into industrial and high density work offices. This is just blur. Don't worry about that. Hopefully we're getting a better handle on the garbage. We are not. Don't look at that. But overall, not too bad. Nothing major was done in today's episode, man. It's just expanding. Potentially pre-preparing for in the future with the bigger roads. I've got the extra space for the more residents, commercial shops, etc. So yeah, I think that's an alright stopping point. On the next one, we'll just try to focus on building is on fire. It's an elementary school. What the fuck? Excuse me. What little bastards put the school on fire? Who didn't want homework? Come on. Good lads. Can you find out who it is? You're reporting to a different call. Never mind. Never mind. But yeah, we're going to call it there. We'll try to expand going forward. And who knows, maybe we buy one of them vacant slots. And we try to make one of the most aesthetically pleasing cities in our power that what we can. With your guys' help. So yeah, we're going to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed what you've been watching, remember to leave a like. Drop a comment if you would like. And if you're not subscribed, maybe think about subscribing. It's free to do so. Okay, and I will catch you on the next one. Bye-bye!